Alright everyone, and so the reaction series for Reacher continues with episode 4, and I think the show is getting pretty dang good, it's especially for kind of mystery that it is holding up with the operations, especially that like a massive ending, so hopefully this continue the momentum and all that. So let's say anytime I'm going to get into this episode and give you guys my thoughts afterwards, but be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But now let's hop into this episode. I'm excited, let's go. Yep, getting all the pieces. Yep, just empty out all his pockets. And yeah, because that's the guy that he wanted. Oh my god, packing all those guys in the trunk, like, oh my god!
I found out Hubble's been lying to his wife.
Hasn't worked at the bank in a year. Guess we could throw that into the what the heck does that mean?
Oh wow, so now we know another clue behind Hubble, so now it's like kind of that he worked at a bank.
Time to stop for a snack, I see.
Worked up an appetite.
And yet, Richard cannot help it. He just always snacking on some food, especially with the operation.
Fire didn't start in the engine of the gas tank. Burns darkest in the center, then spreads out.
Oh, wait, so are they at the scene where the murder happened, or?
Acetic acid from ketchup. Salt for abrasion.
Oh wow, and even though I'm starting to like him for like what he knows about everything, it's like it's so cool.
How'd it go with the blue cat?
South Americans got to Spivey before I did. Found them stashed in their trunk.
Oh.
I know where you can find the South Americans, but they won't talk.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm a good interrogator.
Where the hell are you going?
Get rid of those bodies.
They're evidence. We don't destroy evidence.
Yeah, especially for what he did. He literally cracked every bone in the body, so that with the cops and everything else. Jeez.
You shot them in the back. You just told Finlay they charged you.
I mean, look at who you're working with here.
So what happened in Baghdad, Reacher?
Oh, his time in the army.
Whenever they see me, they'd wave. I wave back.
Oh, so he was just doing patrol. Yep, and that's what led him to being a part of all this.
I was ready.
Ooh.
Clanners have money. Money buys access and information.
I mean, when you put it like that, then... Oh. Okay, is he trying to sneak in? Because especially if this is going to involve him doing something without getting caught. Oh, so it's him and Roscoe doing this? Okay. Oh, I could tell he could sense something very suspicious in that way.
When I asked Mosley what kind of business Clanner was in, he said trucking, real estate, chemicals.
Oh.
Lots of Jags in the city, but only one with plates we'll recognize.
Oh, looking for the exact plate that is connected to like a whole part, especially involving the South Americans. Okay, wow, just like hiding out and until what your next move is just it's gonna be tough.
I just need to see some form of ID.
Put it under Officer Welty.
Okay, fake identities in a hotel room, sweet.
Apparently people get paid a lot to kill me.
Guys, we're working for counterfeiters. You just paid for our room with counterfeit cash.
Yeah, especially for what you're after, and now all those men are now coming after you for what you're about to uncover.
Take from her what you will, but I like forgotten vice presidents and Yankee second baseman.
I mean, I know I can tell that he sees something in her.
What are you doing?
Buying time. This won't keep him out, but it'll slow him down.
Oh, so they're being tracked, and this operation is now causing them to lay low, and that's why they're here.
Don't sleep with your head where it's expected to be either.
Okay, and now he's just like showing up or trying not to do too much or overdo it.
Too many cameras at the airport. We're breaking at least 4 laws I can think of handing us those files. We don't want any record of this happening.
Yeah, of course, when you're trying to do this operation, that you can't be caught, especially when you're wanted.
You two must have been close if you let him bore you with stories about me. How long did you work together?
Her and Joe had a relationship as workers. I see.
Yeah, for me it was the other way around. He was the only man I ever felt small next to.
Aw.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yep, and he has no idea what the stakes are coming for him.
Losing family's a special kind of pain. When my parents died, I was old enough to remember all of it.
Yeah, because even though that he's a good person and still tries to take out bad guys, but still has that moment of heart inside of him. I mean, what if it's the middle of the night and I try to track them down anyways and try to find them?
Who's watching the door?
Oh, okay, even though you're trying to have your fun, like, someone can come in at any time.
So about last night, as far as I'm concerned, it changes nothing.
Okay, I mean, even though those two are clearly in a relationship, and especially when you're working together and you don't want to change that in any some sort of way.
We'd just like to speak for a moment. We can do it outside if that makes you more comfortable.
Okay, let's talk to this Pete guy.
Is Petey okay?
Well,
He's fine. There was a string of hijackings recently at his trucking company.
Okay, so did the son take a peek at all the activity?
why'd you laugh?
It would have gotten emotional. We don't have the time. We don't have the time.
Don't bother. This will be brief. Word's going around town you've been harassing Mr. Kleiner.
I mean, it's especially when him and Reacher wanted to talk to him, and yet again, Kleiner did not want to give answers.
He suggested I consider removing you from your job.
Oh, come on, would he really want to do that? Especially if, like, Reacher is willing to help him, but again, we look at his background.
Find who killed our brother-in-arms. Inflated paycheck of yours can be pumped up.
Okay, just give him a raise? I mean, if that's what he's willing to do in order to take an order.
Do I have your permission to take this call?
Don't fuck with me.
Hey, Pops.
Hey, I got that recipe you asked about.
And what about Mama? You're my little sister.
They're doing okay.
Oh, wow, so that's pretty much his family, huh?
But I do need to go and relay some sensitive information about the investigation.
Is someone coming to relieve you?
I mean, I can already tell, especially with Finlay and him, like, and, you know, he told him not to take the job, but he's willing to risk it.
So, regarding your husband,
He's dead, isn't he?
not the reaction that we were expecting, Mrs. Joplin.
Oh.
I warned him over and over that it was going to catch up to him.
Oh, so his wife had no idea of what he is aware of, but she thinks that her husband is crazy to cause her not to give a damn.
He was hauling air conditioners for them down in Miami.
Wow, so she knew he was, like, involved in so much activity.
Someone I care about was killed too. So if you have anything to share, share it now.
Yeah, I mean, listen to the guy, and that's why he was put in this operation in the first place.
The night Pete was killed, you had no idea who he was going to meet?
Calls at all hours, running out, not coming home for days. And I just stopped giving a shit. Women can only take so much, right?
I mean, that is true. Yeah.
Only thing he cared about moving was fake cash for Kleiner. Takes him back up to Margrave for distribution. It's a working theory.
One thing I hope that this whole thing works, and now for how it's all going to be connected.
Only problem, both car and motel are under the name Ron Hassan.
That's Joe.
Wow, so his brother basically used a fake name?
We need to see if he left behind some personal items.
He did. Briefcase and a garment bag.
What? Oh.
And he knew someone might come after him, so we'd put him where they wouldn't look. He'd move fast.
Yeah, I mean, Joe was involved with heavy stuff, and now with those files. Okay, I mean, especially if Joe could trust Reacher just to open an operation.
Looks like a punch.
Oh! Looks like they found it. 3. Oh, what a mad sequence. Wow, so basically what this all means that they don't want him finding out about it, even though he's willing to risk getting caught. Ooh! Nice entrance! Well, I can tell how much Alan Ritchson puts into this character in, like, something like this.
All over the...
Nice.
You made them follow you.
So you'd stay alive.
That's some girl who needs your protection.
And I'm assuming he went forward with it in order to get himself into more risk.
Find anything?
Yeah, and then a couple guys found us. Hell, those guys got to the motel before we did.
All this because of his brother's note.
Picard's called me at the station a few times over the past year.
I guess he found out Joe's fake name. They beat us there.
Well, I mean, especially when those guys like move quick and they're like one step ahead.
Your boy pummeled a brigadier general's son.
My boys were only standing up for Billy Dossett.
I mean, especially as Reacher provided so much protection, especially from his mother, and now he's willing to do the same for Roscoe, and yeah, she said she didn't need it.
But Bishop's a vindictive SOB, always has been.
Boys, come here.
What he said true?
That's right. You should have thought of that before you did what you did.
Gosh, this is tough.
You're 12, Reacher. I'm not letting you get involved. Instinct was to keep your mouth shut.
Wow, so Joe got himself into a lot of trouble that he doesn't want the same for Jack, so that's why he's willing to put everything into so much trouble.
Well, PH is obviously Paul Hubble. WB.
Wow, so I know it's basically like coordinates.
These two I don't get. Joblin's garage and Grace Kleiner file.
Let's run a search on these numbers, see who they belong to.
Or we could call them.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
United States Environmental Protection. Hello?
Let me guess, you called Memphis State.
What the hell does Hubble's number being in my brother's shoe have to do with it?
I mean, yeah.
I know a PI who can help.
Ooh.
Someone we can trust.
Okay.
Reacher.
Hello, Neely. How'd you know it was me?
Ooh.
He enjoys the jury's
Getting more backup. I'd love to see it.
My brother was working for Secret Service.
He was looking into counterfeiting in Georgia. He got too close to the truth. Someone killed him for it.
Oh.
My brother was killed, not me.
My mistake. Forgot who I was talking to. All I need. I'm on it.
Wow, it seems that his brother was pretty serious up in Georgia.
She's just dropping off papers so she doesn't have any checked bags.
Well, I'm assuming that this big case with Joe's, especially with his counterfeiting, it's gonna be much more bigger than we think.
How is she gonna find us?
She knows what Joe looks like, and I look like Joe.
Yeah, because I assumed if they look particularly identical.
They arrive on different platforms.
Okay. Yep, see her in the open, just go straight to him.
Where is she?
Well, she must have missed us and walked right by.
No one misses me when they walk by.
Yeah, especially if you're looking for a strong guy like him.
Sorry.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I can tell what's going on. Okay, the place that they would look to have some walking on the train tracks. Oh, so I'm assuming that she was taken, and especially for what Reacher's now putting himself into it, it's all led up for it. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, she was not safe in the process.
Joe.
Yep. No. What? Oh my god, what? What are we to end the episode? Whew. Okay. And now I have to say, just by the ending of that episode, especially with Reacher, that was tracking down their contact as someone that was close to Joe, because especially for what we've known about Joe's case, especially for what he was doing at the time to let him be murdered, and I believe this is just a prime example that the show really wants you to keep guessing in order to know what's really going on, and especially towards that ending right there, like, oh, she got shot, like she was at the airport, and yet like anyone can come after them in the wide open, and yeah, I'm pretty sure Joe was involved in really serious stuff, especially as we get involved with the background of Reacher's family. Jack really wanted to help in like a situation, but like Joe said no. But I am just like assuming that like Joe really wants Reacher to finish what he started, because, and yeah, we get that like Joe was involved in like something with the drug business, and like especially of what's connected with Kleiner Industries, and on top of what I also want to add is, and now that the Secret Service and now has like a big infiltrating like conspiracy operation that Joe did not want to find out about them, so that's what led him to being killed. And I also want to touch upon the moment between Reacher and Roscoe, and I feel like their relationship is going to be taken even further, especially for what Jack is willing to do in order to put himself at risk, in order to uncover who is really behind it. And like that's with everything that is involving with Margrave and the enforcement, and I gotta tell you, like, I mean, Finlay definitely deserves better, especially if he's the one that's willing to also put the whole thing at risk. And I mean, I don't know if he's about to get a raise. And also, I do want to keep in mind, especially when Reacher was handed that note, and it's especially with everything that Joe has written on it, and especially if we look at Joe's background and with his history and all of that, and with the Secret Service, that they have a much more a deeper conspiracy in mind, and especially for when Reacher and Roscoe were attacked, and especially that was a massive epic sequence, and I could tell that was well done for a show like this, and just for how Roscoe was acting towards Jack, and especially she didn't need his protection, but when her house was broken into, of course, that she was gonna fall for him. And not to mention for everything that Joe has done aside from doing all the counterfeiting, and it's especially as like a Reacher is the one to solve all of this, and that's what I truly admire. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat, and now just basically with all this, and I think I'm like now halfway through the season, and I think it's all building tension, it's all building up suspense, and now just with Reacher finding her now dead because she is the one has the close connections to Joe, and like Joe was involved in something much bigger, so that leads to a much more bigger case, and from the opening of that episode to him and wow, it's just got way bigger than I thought it would be. So yeah, great episode, and I think based on the halfway mark, I think everything is gonna start to open, and I think it's starting to get big towards the end of the season. So I think I definitely enjoy Alan Ritchson as he's having fun in the role, especially with hand-to-hand combat for what he's willing to do with the portrayal for what holds of Jack Reacher. But yeah, and I think the story is about to be unfold just bigger than we ever thought. But that's gonna do it for this video. Just let me know in the comments down below, and what your thoughts on my reaction and just with everything else, and how you enjoying Reacher so far. Just let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to notifications about video videos, and you'll also follow all my social media. It's all linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.